Hey guys, it's Abby or By the Angel Books, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my Cram-A-Thon TBR. If you're unaware of what this TBR is, basically Whitney from Whitney Novels has been hosting it for a while, and it's just a very short TBR where you cram books in. However, this year Sara without an H is helping her host it, and I will leave both of their channel links below as well as Sara's announcement video. Speaking of, was only posted yesterday, which is why this video is up so late. See, this TBR goes from the 9th to the 12th. However, it is currently the 12th, and I'm currently putting this up quite late at night, which is ridiculous. I know. I have been reading today, so it's not like I'm just forgetting about this day of the Cram-A-Thon. However, she didn't post her announcement video until yesterday, and I have not gotten a chance to film until just now. Anyway, I am still participating, especially because I know I've never said I'm very good at readathons. I have an entire video about how I suck at readathons. However, the booktubeathon's coming up, and I would very much so like to participate in that, which is why I'm going to be attempting to do this one right before. It's a little less key. I can kind of see if I can get in there, really put all my motivation in this one, and if I do good, hopefully I will have the motivation to do a longer week-long one. So without further ado, I will just be sharing with you the books I have lined up for this short little TBR. I mean, readathon. There were a couple challenges, and the first one was to read a book under 200 pages. For this challenge, I have chosen I Am Nujood, age 10 and divorced. This is a memoir written by the girl herself, who at the age of 10 was told by her father to be in an arranged marriage to a man 3 times her age. And this is basically her story about being in that relationship and the abuse of it, and then having the courage and the ability to finally escape, and this is her story about that. Personally, I absolutely love reading memoirs. They just, I think they're so cool, especially ones like this where the person who's writing it is very young / close to my age. She's quite a few years younger than me. However, she still has gone through a lot, and it's very interesting to me to see such a young person, just accomplish so much and be so strong in their life. I feel like it helps me to realize, as a young person, I can do stuff / as a young person, I need to do stuff. I need to do more with my life because I have the ability, as well as it kind of helps me open my eyes to the world and realize that I need to continue to see the world as a whole and just do what I can to help in whatever ways I can. The next challenge was to read a graphic novel, and for this I have chosen Lost at Sea by Ryan Lee O'Malley. I did not have any idea what I was going to do for the graphic novel one. There was not a graphic novel that was like, oh yeah, I can read that in this challenge. I just have not had any on my recent TBR, so I decided to drop my local library and just kind of look at what they have, and this one kind of intrigued me. I don't know what it is much about, but the artwork's just really cool, and it's got a cool color scheme going on. I'm really digging it. The third challenge is to read a book that you did not finish. Technically, I have not finished this book. It's In the French Kiss. The reason I'm choosing this book, it's not one of those that I picked up and then set down and now I'm picking back up. I just happen to be currently reading this when I realized that this readathon was going to be a thing, and I didn't want to have to put this down to read different books for the readathon. So I just decided to incorporate it in here because technically I haven't finished it because I'm currently reading it, but not because I just didn't ever finish it. Might not be what the point of the challenge is, however, I just interpreted it in my own way, and I'm reading this. Next challenge is challenge 4, read a novella or short story. Personally, I did not have any novellas or short stories I'm currently interested in reading, so instead of that, there is also challenge number 6, to read 5 books. So I'm just going to be sharing with you another book that I want to pick up throughout this readathon, and that is Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins. Obviously, I just said that I'm currently reading Anna and the French Kiss. I'm very much enjoying it. She's got great characters. They're really, just relatable and real, and then you just want to root for them. They're so lovable. I do want to pick up another book. I'm trying to read all these companions during the summer, as I mentioned in my summer TBR video, but I want to pick this up and see if a new cast of characters does the same for me, if I'm just rooting for them and love them. My last challenge is challenge number 5, and that is read a book in verse or in poetry. Personally, I did not own any books that I haven't read that are in verse or poetry. However, I did have this one on my mind, so again, stopped by my good old library and picked up Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson. This is basically her story about growing up Black in the 1960s and 70s, and it's written in verse, and it's supposed to be absolutely gorgeous, which, ugh, I love it. I am very intrigued. I like to see, not, I guess, historical fiction. I feel like it's weird to say the 60s and 70s sort of story. I mean, they are history, but like it's recent. I don't know. I'm used to historical fiction being like Pilgrims. It is very interesting to just see an entirely different worldview through the eyes of somebody who was in that worldview at that time, and also just be able to experience the verse of this novel, so I'm very excited. Okay, that concludes my Cram-A-Thon TBR. Sorry if I was talking really fast. I already filmed this video once and I was just done with it, trying to get through it. Anyway, I would love to hear what y'all are reading if you are participating in this readathon down in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, as always, to leave a like, leave a comment below, and subscribe, but of course only if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!